now to watch.
It says there's only 9. Why is there only 9?
I don't know.
Oh, well, now there's 14. 14 laps of gorgeous Daytona mayhem in the RTTR series.
I think mayhem is an understatement.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe these guys are better than what we do.
I don't think so, Tim.
Are they just... No, they're racing. Oh, look at that.
They're already going. Oh,
rookies.
Joined late.
We got Jet Black, the rookie.
That's Jet Blast. Learn to read.
Not Jet Blast. We got Jet Blaster fucking sitting here leading the pack in that 55 car.
Who drives a 55 in real life? I don't know. JJ
Yaley. JJ Yaley.
I was going to say Bobby Hamilton.
Let's see who else we got. We got Chevy boys riding back here. Dakota running that 27 car this year.
Who's in the 20?
I don't like the paint scheme on that.
Oh, Chief Dave. Chevy
Dakota
boy and Dave love to work together from my past experience.
Dude, so they don't know this yet, but the 99 and Dakota Badger are both on the same team this year for the regular season.
The 99 and who?
Dakota.
And who's in the 99? Oh, I'm sorry.
Dom.
Chris is taking up the rear. He's doing wonderful.
Dave's running the 20 this year. You'll have to watch for that DeWalt car. You know he's your best friend.
Is he?
Derby guy running the high line. Got that 44 Biffle car.
No, yeah.
And they are falling back.
Yeah, he's definitely holding up the high line.
Oh, yep. Yeah, Joe, I just got word from NASCAR booth here that the 66 car is not Chris Torrance. That is not a 95 Tornadoes.
Oh, it's not?
That is, in fact, the legendary GOAT of the RTTR series.
Is it his girlfriend?
KDT. KDT is in the 66.
Well, she's doing wonderful back there.
Dude.
Hasn't hit a single thing.
It's very, very generous of her to be giving them such a head start before she blows past them. Ooh, we got a big wreck as the 48 is around.
I missed it. Oh, there he is.
Chevy Larson has been spun through the infield.
It's nice to see him in like an actual Hendrick car this year.
Yes. And there will be, keep in mind, several of these cars are not in the car that they will normally be in for the regular season too.
No? Who's moving?
Chris is not in the 66.
What?
Dakota's not in the 27. I think the rest of them are in the right cars.
I heard Shane Van Gisbergen's coming here.
Shane, yes, SVG, we have hopes that he will be running through this season on some of the road courses and stuff. Potentially for Bristol Dirt.
We got Dominator 420.
Dude.
Up here. He had a rough go
Commissioner
at that Dover race.
Commissioner Chris is popping in the chat over here saying that Tim is the only one that is not in the car he should be running in. Nobody's really surprised there. If y'all remember, Tim last season took a 5-race probation and turned himself into a 5-race suspension on his own accord. Look at this, though. They are 4 wide. Look at that move on the high side.
Oh, I missed that. But
that's some cars going to
plowing
pit.
right in the back of Chevy, trying to get into pit road.
And nobody is surprised by that at all.
He's literally inside his ass.
It will be interesting to see if he is in the car. It'll be interesting to see if Chevy Boy does in fact have a speeding penalty from that, though. The contact alone.
Chris's girlfriend making another lap. She pulled a Travis Pastrana going around one more time when she needed a pit last lap.
Ooh, looks like we had a lot of 3 cars take gas only. Couple of cars, 1 car takes rights.
Let's see what Jet
It
Black
definitely
said it.
appears that.
Oh, they're going around again.
And we get back around to the front here. Looks like Jet Blast is being pushed by former FCL champion Dakota Badger.
Who's right behind him?
And relatively new runner Coltrane as a rookie. He was brought in from one of Deadman's side leads.
I heard he's going to be really good. Someone was in the grass there.
I heard a lot of promising things about the rookies this year in FCL.
Oh, it's going to get hairy here with Derby guy and the leaders.
And now that they've caught these 2 lap cars, let's hope they can get to pit road just fine.
Oh, Derby guy, what a gentleman. Chevy boy doing Chevy boy. Oh, this is going to get a little difficult. Oh, okay, he let him go. I thought they were all going to go in.
Oh, you did post your thing in the chat.
Yeah. Let's take a look at King Longneck 69. Who's he working with? 24 Dominator and
we have word from the top of the box that the 66 car will be trying to make this entire race on her only fuel.
Oh, this should be a good one.
She's hoping for a caution at the end of this. Chevy boy's a little wild back there from the leaders, isn't he?
She's currently running where? I wouldn't know.
Well, I believe she is 4th.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Jet Blast still leading. We got a 5-car train up front.
66 car must have. 66 car felt like she had a loose lug nut, so they ended up pitting anyway to fix that tire. It's always smart at a super speedway if you feel a little vibration to get off the track.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
I mean, you don't want to, go and pull a Ryan Preece and have that look on your face all the time.
We got Tim
pitted from P5.
Tim trying to make a move on Jet Blast.
Tim's going in. Pit by himself.
Oh, that's a bad move.
Ooh, I can't recommend that, because now he will have no draft and will struggle to catch back up with these leaders.
I just got word that Bomber is saying fake news. My cohort wouldn't say that. I think right now the person in the best position, it's hard to say. Maybe that 3-car pack with with Long Neck and Dominator and Chase. Those 3 have been nose to tail for about 3 or 4 laps now.
So you're saying it's going to be the back few. Ooh, yes. Coltrane has pulled off to pit.
Yeah,
and
that's
so has
exactly
the leader.
why.
Let's see how quick they can make it onto pit road.
Well, this pack of 3 is just going into the backstretch now. And it's going to turn into a pack of 4 with Tim. If he can get within the draft. And it looks like he wasn't able to keep up.
It does not look. He looks like he has gone out of the draft. So he's going to fall back.
Do you know how many laps this is?
I'm checking. Hang on. Well, the race itself was not that many. It was only like 14 laps, but...
Okay. I've already lost track. Okay, I just saw the first 2.
We have an in-race reporter from the top of the box feeding some information here.
Oh.
And here comes the first 2, still trying to get up to speed. These guys should easily blow past them.
No, I would have blocked.
No blocked thrown. Maybe a little side draft, and they're going to tuck right in. See if they hold on to the draft through 3 and 4.
Tim's definitely regretting pitting all by himself now.
Yeah, Dakota Badger carries a lot of regrets through the years, so...
48 slow on the apron.
48 slow on the apron.
Out of gas, maybe. Now this is pod racing.
They got a pretty tight battle here for the 1 through 5 at the moment.
Can those first 3 make it on fuel?
we're certainly waiting to see if how many laps there are left to go. We're having some communication failures from the pit box reporter.
Chase definitely made a big mistake there and let the first two get away for a second. Oh, run to the outside.
And try to get those two on fresh fuel. Can get behind him.
Oh,
ooh,
it's getting hairy.
Squirrely.
Chase doing Chase things.
Oh, jeez.
Coltrane got a good view of that. Jet Blast probably not happy.
And Dominator, previously proud Marine dad from last year's truck season, is leading the race.
He would love a win just because of how that Dover race ended for him, which I did not touch him.
He was not overly excited about how the championship ended that year.
Just got word Katie 3 to the top 10. The part comes down to when do they make their move, because 3 cars from the back have to go. They will not make the move 2. Yeah, you definitely need the 3. We've learned this now, even with this new car, that it does still take 3. You can't do it with 2.
You still have to have the numbers. And good thing we don't run high draft.
Coltrane made the wise move. He saw what happened last time when Chase went up high. If Chase falls out of the draft, it's over.
Chef Dave and Chevy Boy are racing hard back there in the pack, side by side. It's like the 44 cars just rolling around. Chevy Larson looks like they got that problem fixed. He's back up to full speed.
Tim's still back
and
there
another
by
car
himself.
Slow on the backstretch. Who is that? The Dakota Badger still running by himself in the middle of nowhere. Taking in the views.
Dominator all over the place. Making his car real wide.
I certainly believe that Commissioner Chris is definitely going to maybe address some of the yellow line race. That does look like they tried it. So it looks like we had Dominator. We had King Longneck 69.
What a name.
But that is a mouthful and a half.
You can say that again. Say it.
Jet Blast
say it again.
comes in there. I'm not going to say it again. Coltrane up there, and who else was the last top 5?
Chase
was up Smoke there. Was the last 5. That's a good rally for Chase, though. He needed a good finish because the SRX series really did not work out very well for him in the end.
He saw a good group to get with, and he stuck with them.
He drove a great line, and he came out with a top 5 finish.
It almost worked out for him when they went high to go around the Dominator, and it was at Jet Blast. But
I think we're just calling him Jet for the rest of the season.
Fuck it.
As all the cars wreck into the wall.
I'm just gonna call him JB or J Blast.
Oh, that's one driver we were missing from this race was the good old Buck number 9.
Buck didn't make it. Redo the race.
He popped in late.
Back him back up.
We're doing a recount.
And Chief Dave with the fastest lap. Good for him.
The fastest lap.